for free. You know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Cavaliers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, Miami right behind them, just one spot down.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. And for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Wade in at the 1. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Pippen. Pass to Archibald. To the middle. Here's Embry. And he dunks it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And there's the rejection. And they recover it. Shot's good by Thompson. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 5-point game. Wade, the pass to Wiggins. To the right side. Pass to Wade. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Here's Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Archibald. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
This guy's always been a fluid athlete. KG just rolls off the screen beautifully.
And it's Miami's ball. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Edwards, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Garnett. Over Adebayo. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Wade. Deflected. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. Up again. Wiggins for 3. Embry grabs a miss. Here's Pippen. Sinks the 15-footer.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. Fourth, the Heat.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wade, the pass to Edwards. Here's Mutumbo. Adebayo from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Free throws.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Now here's Wiggins. 17 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. Here's Mutumbo. Ooh, poked away, and they get it back. And here's Wiggins. He takes it in. Another shot. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Now there's the 2008 Defensive Player of the Year. KG's been frustrating shooters for a long, long time.
No problems knocking that one down. Pippen's gotten his second bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Andy.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Archibald, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Embry. Here's Thompson, hounded by Adebayo. That one falls. Thompson's got 5 points.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Edwards looking for an opening. From deep. Embry grabs a miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Pippen. Now Thompson. And another basket for Cleveland.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Wade. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwyane Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Here's Archibald, guarded by Edwards. From outside the arc. Pippen, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 8. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And he makes a first.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Thompson comes in for Wade. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point lead. Archibald, the pass to Garnett. Here's Archibald.
Oh, wow.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Powell for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Heat shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, hey! How about that?
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
The Cavaliers leading. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Thompson. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards, the pass to Thompson. Knocked away. Here's Garnett. He played a great game against Golden State. And it's good for 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards with it. There's the triple. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Here's Archibald. Here's Garnett.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Here's Powell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Norman Powell with the floater. That's a tough shot, folks. He just makes it look easy.
Inside, here's Embry. Count it. Embry's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Embry's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Edwards finds Powell from the arc. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For the Cavaliers, Daniels comes in for Pippen, and it's Caruso in for Klay Thompson. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirt.
He's checked in for Miami. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The Cavaliers, #1. 5th, the Heat.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical. Especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
The Heat shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Powell outside. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Thompson. Still no points.